Chill out.
Call him out. Yeah, yeah.
Hit it that live, red ring on, scroll the chat, something feels wrong, fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at, DM drip like a cold trap, think you hitting on a throwaway account, we track receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it, you tryna play this team, we hit record, rewind it, yeah. Chill out, chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, you came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout, welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts, got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech, try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone, whole squad in the chat like send them home, you pressing, now the proof don't lie, that shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. You think it's just a game, we see the harm behind it, you out here hunting names, we hit record, rewind it. Chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, you came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout, welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every meet me over here, we turn that chat into a chord, we turn that game into support. Chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, you came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout, welcome to the channel where we call you out. Yeah, we chill till we don't. Chill out.
Call him out. Yeah.
Hit it that live, red ring on, scroll the chat, something feels wrong, fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at, DM drip like a cold trap, think you hitting on a throwaway account, we track receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it, you tryna play this team, we hit record, rewind it, yeah. Chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, you came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout, welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts, got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech, try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone, whole squad in the chat like send them home, you pressing, now the proof don't lie, that shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. You think it's just a game, we see the harm behind it, you out here hunting names, we hit record, rewind it. Chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, you came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout, welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every meet me over here, we turn that chat into a chord, we turn that game into support. Chill out, we don't play with creeps, cameras on when the mask is weak, freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Lights on you. Thought you slick.
Hello? Okay, so I got it working. Nice, cool. Sorry for the fan, guys. I have my air conditioning on because it is fucking hot. And I haven't been uploading that much because I've been researching lost brain cells in the wild. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, there we go. I don't know how to work most of this still. I'm still learning. Like, I've had this thing, and I haven't used it in the longest time. I even have this one. But I figured if you guys have questions, you will ask me. But I've been getting to watch all the lore of Daniel, aka Smile Revolution, Generation Productions, Degradation Nation, you know, all of that shit. And I'll say this in my video. I've said it before for other people. But what the fuck, dude? Oh, man. There was one clip that I wasn't able to get or find. Others have been searching, so thank you. But I haven't been able to find it yet. And I guess it's him comparing a minor to Jessica Rabbit. And I gotta tell you, I will never be able to look at Jessica Rabbit the same again. That's very sad because, you know, we were all thinking that. Now we're not. Fucking hell. I'm done. And then after I got done looking at all that, I took a little break from the internet for just a wee bit. You know, I don't think I looked at it for the rest of the night. I did watch a movie, if that counts, because, you know, I kind of need Wi-Fi to watch some things, you know, the things that I don't have on VHS or DVD. But Pete's Dragon is fucking awesome, okay? And man, I got done. Well, I didn't get done. I was actually still watching it before I went live. But I was watching One Buffweed, and he is going to be fucking cooked by the end of his live stream. Like, so am I, to be honest. But, you know, fuck, dude. Cottonmouth. Okay. So I was looking at stuff. Really, I was just looking at the vast majority of YouTube. And G Dion's live. Sheriff Lamb and Frank Soup. That was uploaded 4 months ago. Murder suspect calls the cops on himself over cold McDonald's French fries. Fucking what? I saved that to my watch later. Trying to find something that we could maybe watch. Maybe, you know. You know what? The king is live. So we're gonna fuck with him. We are. We're gonna fuck with him. Okay. Do-do. And ba-do, 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 la-lo-lo-lo.
Hey, are y'all see?
Damn it.
What the?
There we go.
Why am I just sliding around? I love it.
As you can see, I've already been in the live stream. See, there I am. What you doing?
$500. Go now.
Oh man.
Watch out. B1, watch out.
You didn't know that was there. It's crazy.
Read the chat.
I don't know if that was me or if that was something else. But I killed things and
It
I just saw I did
was
good.
Jay.
Ish. What do you mean?
That's another Hulk. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die because of the ragdoll. It's a tank.
Yep.
Oh, that's a walker.
Don't.
That's a problem. There's a tank and a Hulk on my ass. There's a tank and a Hulk on my ass.
God, you wouldn't get rid of that thing?
On or in.
Oh my god, it's a fucking mother.
Okay, it's just bouncing off. So we need to get rid of that thing.
Okay, I'm going for the tank.
See me. See me. Dead.
Requesting air support!
Oh, here's.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I mean, I figured it might. Got it.
Would you read your chat, you fucking knuckle shitbag?
Okay, they're stuck in there. They're actually stuck in there.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we have more here.
Yeah.
He's
What
like
if that makes
sucked
up
into
for it?
this game
move.
right now. He's like, fuck
let's-
the chat, dude.
He's got
Let's
it.
do one
Woo.
thing, and let's get the hell out of here.
Okay,
Get
yes.
more along the way.
He is stuck into this game right now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go there. look at that. Somebody should go.
This game looks a little
Hey,
fun.
go with me because I've only got one stim.
Let's do the objective.
I've honestly never really played Helldivers, but the game does look a little fun. As long as you have, friends to play with.
Until a resupply, I've only got one stim. No, I can't get it. It's not letting me. Okay, thank you. All the fucking things in that one spot.
Alright, I'm on the way, Punk. You guys go for this. You guys go for this. I'm gonna go with Punk.
What the shit? That's a big ass gun. It is. It's a big ass gun. Oh, I love Jay. You guys should go check him out. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That's if I really had anybody in this stream too. I mean, it is 420 though, so everybody's probably just baked the fuck out. Oh. Okay. Let's see what the weeb's up to. Wait a second. David press conference. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. Hold up. Buff, you lied to me. Not everybody's live. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3. 3 people over here are live on my shit. And that's it. That is it. Dubis Goobis. Hold on. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, ain't nobody fucking live over here. Except for my dumbass, Buff Weeb, The King, and G Dion. Those are the only motherfuckers that I'm subscribed to that are live right now. So let me actually go over here to live and see what we got. Maybe we can find some weird shit. Maybe we'll run into some weird shit. Yep, I just ran into some fucking weird shit. Damn it. What is that? Hold on. Wait a second. This is the same motherfucker that G Dion was looking at. What the shit? I found some weird shit. Here we go. What the fuck? Do I want to click on it? Do I not want to click on it? The channel, I mean. Alright, let's see. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm not dangerous. Addressing last year's allegations. Like, I think that's definitely you, man. I really do. That is definitely you. I tried seeing what Smart Schoolboy 9 could look like. Apparently he's mixed and has dark skin covered by makeup. This could be him. Correct me if not. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty right. Pretty damn close, anyways.
Those are my latest video clips and photos of me at school.
Bro. This whole channel just speaks felony. I'm not even gonna lie. I might cover that. But I don't know, that channel just makes me uncomfortable in so many fucking ways. I don't even really want to watch it. It's just creepy as shit, to be honest. It is. It's creepy. GD on it was right. It is creepy as fuck. I don't even know if I want to touch that. I don't know. I might, but I don't know. Let's have a catch up and have a drink, alcoholic, and have a drink, a alcoholic beverage. Dude, were you fucking drunk when you put that title together? Sorry, I'm looking at all these live streams and looks like there's a few people having a good old time. Urbex with taffy. Police Department versus Sovereign Citizen Final Boss. Ooh, that's something I want to watch. That is. Oh? Hold up.
Beautiful sci-fi environment. And you're seeing intrigue, the espionage, the alliances
This
form.
looks kind of
The power that
badass.
shifts around. And it is. It's
It kind of reminds me, like, is this kind of a online Mass Effect game? That's what it looks like so far.
amazing to watch.
Simple actions can have massive effects.
You can cooperate with people, compete with them, make friendships, deceive them, betray them.
Damn.
It's amazing to think that it's all just other players.
More players start coming. It just starts this complete cascade of actions, and you don't know what's going to happen.
It is a free-for-all. We'll get locked up and shot instantly. People start dying left, right, and centre. It's just something that you can't get anywhere else. It's just the rush like no other.
Everybody's on this journey and writing their own stories, and that is probably the simplest way I can describe Eve.
That is. It sounds
Things
badass.
continue to change and evolve.
I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome. I love it.
I'm not gonna lie. The free is kind of a red flag, you know, because I want people to take time and effort into putting a game together, and I've never really seen anybody put time and effort into a game with. So far, it sounds amazing. It sounds fucking fantastic. But every game that I've downloaded that was free, like right off the bat, brand spanking new, just came out, free. They were never like it's like somebody just put together a bunch of bullshit and then just threw it at us. So, yeah. It sounds amazing. I'm going to give it a shot. I really am. Later. Not now. I want to get to the video I'm wanting to actually watch. But this commercial caught my eye, and I was like, ooh, new game? So, yeah.
Part of Eve.
Eve Online. I'll have to remember that.
If Hollywood does a casting call for the Sovereign Citizen final boss.
So this guy, I've actually been watching him for a while. Sergeant Curtis. Why am I not subscribed to you already? I literally watch a shitload of your videos. But yeah, Sergeant Curtis. He is a former police sergeant. And as you can see in the back here, street survival, notorious cop, sexual homicide. That's what that looks like. I've actually read a few of these books. The Gift of Fear. And I haven't ever seen that one. The Hot Something. But these up here are what I read. The Practical Homicide Investigation. And I got them from the library here in town, and I started reading them because that was when I was first getting into law enforcement. Like, I eventually wanted to move up to patrol and just move my way through the ranks. But I got stuck in corrections. It just became a routine, like it was drilled into my head. I'd wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, get my uniform on, get my duty belt on, head out the door. You know, it just became a routine and a habit. So I never actually made it to the next stage. I just stuck myself in corrections. And it was just, yeah.
This guy's got to be in the running. He at least has the record for the most misquoted case law on a traffic stop that I've seen in quite a long time.
What's going on? I'm Officer Stump. Let me see your hands real quick. The reason I'm stopping is you got no plate on your truck here.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Why not?
I'm traveling.
You're traveling?
Yes, sir.
You got a driver's license?
Don't need it.
Don't need it?
Ding, ding, ding. No DL, no plate, traveling, sovereign citizen.
Okay. Why?
Man, I always hated booking in sovereign citizens. They were so fucking annoying, bro. They would always think they had to be the smartest person in a fucking pod and get the shit kicked out of them for it. Then I had to go in there, split their ass up, drag their bloody ass to the nurse's office, and get them patched up. They would always whine saying they needed to go to the hospital. Then I needed to call EMS. We have to report all of this in an incident report. And the sovereign citizens were always the longest fucking incident report I have ever had to do.
Now, the state of Michigan, it states you gotta have a driver's license.
You know anything about the Constitution of the United States?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Okay, so do you have a driver's license?
No, what's the Fourth Amendment?
I'm asking you a question.
You have the right to travel on fucking foot.
Do you have a valid Michigan driver's license, sir?
Once you get your supervisor.
Okay. 8-11.
Here we go. Supervisor. Always the supervisor. Always with the fucking supervisor.
804. He's not driving, he's traveling.
He's not driving, he's traveling. That's how you tell your sergeant you got a sovereign without telling your sergeant you got a sovereign.
I have so many of those damn things, dude. I even have a scanner. Just because if I ever want to hear down in my county, I can just turn it on and hear what's going on and be like, okay, so I need to stay away from this fucking area because I ain't putting up with that bullshit.
Sovereign.
Sir, do you have any identification on you?
With Base 44,
Damn it.
simple sentence becomes your website.
I don't have to provide it unless I've committed a crime.
So you got no plate on your vehicle?
That is
do
wrong.
not have to provide.
That, okay. You are driving with no plate, not wanting to provide driver's license. That's if you had one. And to be honest, a lot of people pull the sovereign citizen shit after they get suspended. That's what I've noticed. There's like a pattern here of people who their driver's license were suspended or revoked, so they just look up all this sovereign citizen shit and just like, okay, I'll try to use that. It hasn't worked for these people, but maybe it'll be a gem on me.
With anything, as long as I have not committed a crime.
Okay. I'm just simply asking for your Michigan driver's
What's your
license.
RAF?
I'm Officer Stump. I work for the Dundee Police Department.
I understand that.
This is the village of Dundee
what
right
is your
here.
ARS?
What do you mean ARS?
What is your articular suspicion that I have committed a crime?
Okay, so you don't have a plate on this vehicle, which is a violation.
Did he just fucking come up with that shit? Is that a thing? I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing. Fucking acute radiation syndrome. It is a thing, but he used it wrong. It is acute radiation syndrome. I love these guys. I hate them, but I love them. I love them, but I hate them.
Of Michigan. It's a statute or it's a legislative law. Okay.
Okay.
When
You know the Michigan Motor Vehicle Code?
I do know it, but I don't need to know it.
Okay, what do you know about it?
Because I drive in the private capacity. Okay.
Okay.
Therefore, I do not need it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes, you do. You're behind the wheel of a fucking truck, dude. A motor vehicle. You need to have a valid driver's license. You get that back. There you go. I don't even know if he has one or not, to be honest. By the sounds of it, no.
And I'm going to need your name and your badge number.
811.
811 is your badge number? Because I'm going to let you know, I'm going to put you on notice right now that this is going to be connected to your bond.
Okay. What kind of bond?
I know your bond. All officers are.
What? Sworn in? I've never heard it. Fucking bonded? No.
Okay. And either you took an oath. Yeah. Okay. You did take an oath personally, right?
Yeah, all law enforcement officers had taken oath.
You sure did. So now you're bonded. Okay.
Okay.
So now what's going to happen is when your supervisor gets here, okay, you're probably going to be finding a new job.
Okay.
Why is it? Let you know. Because you broke your oath just now.
How so?
No, he didn't. He's conducting a traffic stop. You know, he's following his oath pretty damn good, actually. He's doing very well dealing with your ass.
Because you pulled me over.
You don't have a license plate on your vehicle.
I am traveling.
Okay.
It's understandable. I'm an American.
Okay.
I'm an American.
Are you failing to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer?
I'm not going to identify.
You don't.
Failing to identify. Conducting a traffic stop. You're the suspect. That's obstruction.
All right, go ahead and shut the truck off for me.
Nope. Unless you told me I committed a crime.
You committed a traffic violation. So
and the supervisor gets here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Take note of the phone here with this little screen recording. If this turns into a very serious situation, that can be taken in a search warrant as evidence.
I don't want to do nothing bad to nobody, but the thing is,
I appreciate that.
You guys need to understand the law. Okay? You might understand the statute law. Okay, commerce law.
You talking about the MCLs?
No, you might understand that, but you don't understand common law. Okay, and I'm not running in commerce law.
Okay.
I've also kind of noticed a little slur in his speech there. A little slur.
Supervisor's on the way as you requested.
Awesome, thank you.
So
you guys have a chief of police, or do you have a...
Yeah, we got a chief.
You got a chief? Okay. He's going to be out here, too.
My boss is coming, so he'll be able to talk to you.
Great.
It's just a simple traffic stop, man. You got no license plate on your vehicle. That's it. Okay. All I'm simply asking is that...
You just broke your oath by... I didn't commit a crime. Okay? And
you're violating...
He's starting to slur it a little bit more. Which could be out of, like, he's getting frustrated or angry. it doesn't always have to be intoxicated. It's just, you get frustrated, you start to get angry, you're not thinking about what's coming out of your mouth, and then boom, they could slur, they could stutter.
You pulled me over. You broke your oath. Okay, you broke the Fourth Amendment.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 hand-picked products.
Okay, the Constitution. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Okay. And then you'll understand what I'm talking.
I love it whenever people bring up the Constitution. See, the United States Constitution, signed in 1787 and ratified in 1788, is the supreme law of the U.S., establishing a federal government of 3 branches. Legislative, I can't fucking, I'm not smart, guys. Executive and judicial. It guarantees key rights through 27 amendments, including freedom of speech, due process, and equal protection. Its primary purpose is to establish a representative democracy, creating a supreme law that sets up a government with power derived from its citizens. And then what he's trying to talk about is those 27 amendments. But the Fourth Amendment, searches and seizures, so he's got them a little backwards there. First Amendment, freedom. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Third Amendment, quartering soldiers. Fourth Amendment, searches and seizures. Fifth Amendment, right of persons. Sixth Amendment, rights in criminal prosecutions. Seventh Amendment, civil trial rights. You know, good stuff, good stuff. It's all good stuff.
This guy has butchered so many different laws in reasonable, articulable suspicion. The Fourth Amendment, search and seizure. What he's conflating is that he believes that he's being seized unlawfully during a traffic stop. And people who want to debate this can debate it all they want. It's been proven in court that the police can stop people for lawful traffic violations. And it's unfortunate this guy's butchering the lawways, and he's definitely bitten off more than he can chew.
And I don't blame you, because you guys are taught a certain way. You're taught through the academy, you're taught everything. Through MCL laws. You guys ain't taught common law, and you're not taught to protect yourself. I have nothing against police officers. I really think you guys are awesome to have around.
They are very awesome to have around. You know, but people need to stop just watching this TikTok shit that, you know, these fake lawyers and man.
I just think that you guys are very uneducated, okay, and what the real laws are, okay. Now, see, a driver's license, if you really want to know the truth, a driver's license is a contract with the state to be a driver, okay. The only time you need a driver's license.
That's not true. You are legally required to have a driver's license if you are behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. Now, when I was like 10, 12 years old, I'd drive the farm truck on the farm and everything. But what I'm getting at is on the road, or stay put it, fucking traveling. They're fucking driving. That's what they're doing. You are legally required to have a driver's license, a legal driver's license. If you're behind the wheel of a motor vehicle on the road or highway, you know, going into town, I don't care if you're just going to the store to pick up a gallon of milk.
Is if you are running in commerce, you are doing business under that driver's license. That's the only reason you need it.
Okay.
Okay. And I got 2 cases going now. I've already won one.
Oh, where'd you win that at?
In Taylor.
Taylor?
Yep.
Okay.
So, and there's 4 officers that got arrested up there already. You know, got arrested and kicked off the force.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because of shit like this.
Oh, they stopped you for no play?
They didn't stop me for no play, but they stopped me for sitting in a parking lot.
Oh, okay.
This is a misdemeanor car stop. What's being exchanged is what I call felony stupid. None of this stuff makes sense what this guy is saying. This whole sovereign stuff, it still continues to amaze me that people that are in my age group still believe this. And even after more than one time of going to jail, many of them continue to do the same thing. I did some research on this case that he was talking about. I could find nothing that related to what he was talking about, these officers that were fired for stopping him being parked in a parking lot for sovereign citizen stuff.
I don't want to come off as a cocky dick, okay, but I just want you to understand that you guys are subjected to some shit, okay? Because your officers have been totally honest with you guys, just like they haven't been totally honest with us, the people. Okay? And as citizens, we look at you guys to serve and protect. We don't look.
This dude's a dumbass. He's thinking it. I'm thinking it. We're all thinking it. This dude's a dumbass. He's monetized. I'm not. This dude's a fucking dumbass.
You guys to be tyrants.
Okay, so if you want to go and you want to learn about all that, let's say let's say I want to go and I want to learn the correct way, right? Like you said. Where do I go?
Constitution of the United States, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights. It's all there.
What the fuck?
Okay, and I'm going to let you off the hook. I'm going to let you know what the 4th Amendment right is. That is the right to travel.
No. We just went over this. 4th Amendment. Searches and seizures. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Fourth Amendment. Searches and seizures. The fuck? Right to travel. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Just gonna try to find what he was talking about. Apparently I'm too dumb to know. Okay.
Anywhere you want to in this country without being bothered.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you've committed a crime. Okay. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't done nothing wrong, so.
Okay.
I'm going to concede. You do have the right to travel, but you do need a driver license and you do need to obey laws. It's that simple.
He's not driving, he's traveling.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
He doesn't want to provide.
You're one of the sovereign citizens.
No, I'm not a sovereign.
Okay, Michigan
I'm
requires
a state
you.
national.
Okay, well, Michigan requires you to have a driver's license in this state. Okay, sir, we're not going to play this game. I'm going to let you know right now you need to provide identification to the officer for the stop. And if not, you're going to end up going to Monroe County Jail. Your vehicle's going to be impounded.
Okay, can you get your sheriff out here? Or your
no.
captain?
Can you get your fucking sheriff? Dude, He's gonna say the same shit, man. And he's probably working on something bigger than your dumbass. All right. Sheriffs, they are insanely busy all the time. Like, wow. I would not want to be a sheriff at all. That is like the paperwork I normally do times 20. Nope. I'm good.
No. I'm the highest ranking supervisor right now.
You have to.
No, I do not. Okay, sir, are you going to comply?
You know you're going to get fired, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, he's not.
I am not.
My house is right there. Okay?
You need to have a valid driver's license to be on Michigan roadways, sir. Your vehicle is not registered as well either, so you're committing two
You don't know
crimes.
what the Constitution of the United States is either, do you?
You don't either, sir.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, you can go whatever you want to do with that, but yes, sir. So, are you going to provide that information?
I'm not going to.
Okay.
And the thing is I asked you.
Hey,
I asked for the supervisor.
And I am the supervisor on duty.
And now I'm asking for either the captain or the sheriff.
The highest ranking person on duty for our department right now is me. Other than that, it's the chief of police, and he is not working today. And the sheriff does not come out here for these types of calls. So.
Nope, they do not. These type of calls, all local PD.
I know you recognize that the sheriff is the only elected official in law enforcement when you're a sovereign citizen, but apparently...
I'm not trying to be a sovereign citizen.
Okay. What was the initial stop for?
Central 17.
All right, sir. You're going to have to step out of the vehicle then.
I got 811-803 on. If you put your hands on me and you kidnap me from my automobile.
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
If you kidnap me.
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
If you don't touch me. Get your hands off of me.
Drop it now, sir.
Don't touch me.
You're going to jail then.
You get your...
Now they can add resisting.
Hands off.
Okay, let's get him out.
You get your sheriff here. No, you get your sheriff here. You get your... Hey.
Run your door.
Hey. No. Come on, man. Come on. Hey.
Get out of the car. Now. Turn around.
5046 or 50.
Hands behind your back.
No. You guys are doing some serious shit. Well, you got seizure, kidnapping. Okay. Look at 18241 and 242.
Dude, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
And 18, USC 18, 1581 through 1591A. You guys are both going to be gone.
USC 18241 and USC 18242. They both do exist. They apply to deprivation of rights and oppression under the color of law, which officers can be charged with, but it doesn't have anything to do with driving on the road and being stopped for a traffic violation. When I said this guy could be cast as the final boss of this whole sovereign, he conflates every single law in the most horrific of ways, and you see where he ends up.
You both are done.
No, they're not.
I guarantee it.
Take care of it quick.
And that officer assaulted me.
All right. Take a seat.
I want my phone.
Okay, take a seat.
I can't sit like this. I'm telling you, I got bad back problems and I got heart problems.
There we go.
Fucking hurt me.
Okay, just take a seat, man.
I can't sit back.
Okay, you want to stay forward and not do a seatbelt, or you refusing a seatbelt?
Yes, I don't want a seatbelt,
Okay,
please.
I gotta put this on you though.
I just said I don't want one and you put one on me anyway.
Yeah, you have some.
He's got his VIN covered up. He's got a thing that says constitutional waiver or whatever. I don't know if you can get that out of it.
For those who haven't seen, I've explained this before. The VIN is the vehicle identification number, which when they don't have the plate, we can run the VIN either digitally or just manually. We take it down, run it in the car. We can figure out when the vehicle was last registered. And they cover that up a lot of times because they know that we can do some backtracking to figure out who the vehicle belongs to and all the other stuff involved with the vehicle.
Some EPG is asking, do you guys have a
Rick Martin,
scanner?
Constitution lawyer. Is that his name? I don't know, but we'll check the VIN. Yeah, I don't know.
Is your name Rick?
811 clear direct.
Nope, you're not Rick Martin.
No.
Okay.
Can I get my phone, please? so that I can call my...
I can't get you anything until I figure out who you are.
We see it ending the same way every time, in the back of a car, and almost every time we see the same charges. The traffic charges that they initially stop the person for,
So normally what happens if, sorry to cut you off there, Curtis, but normally what happens whenever you get to the jail and you're not willing to give us identification, you'll just sit in a fucking holding cell until I can fingerprint you and, you know, get who you are. That way I can do some backtracking, figure out which pod I can place you in. If I can put you in a pod. There are times where I can look at previous incident reports from the last time you were arrested or something like that. And they're just like, yeah, don't put this person in a pod. He needs to go to isolation. He covers himself with his own shit. You know, that's the sort of stuff. They do that. They do that. That's all I'm going to say is they do that.
The registration or insurance, and then we see the resisting and the obstructing charges. Those are horrific charges to have on your record. If you're trying to apply for employment, if you're trying to get global entry to travel or anything, who wants to have resisting and obstructing? I want this video shared with as many people as possible. I'm surprised at how many people still don't know that this contagion is continuing to spread, and I don't know why, because I've never ever seen it work. Subscribe, share this video, and click the video that's on your screen to see more content like this so you can learn some more about how law enforcement interacts during these kinds of exchanges. And in the comment section, share your thoughts about how the officers handle situations. Should they have engaged quicker? Did they do it exactly right? I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I think they did fucking phenomenal. You know, they were patient, and cordial. They were respectful, even though he was not whatsoever. I think they did amazing. All right, I'm gonna take a wee little break real quick.
Yeah, we chill till we don't chill out. Call him out.
Yeah.
Hit that live, red ring on, scroll the chat, something feels wrong, fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at, DM drip like a cold track, think you hitting on a throwaway account, we track receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it, you tryna play this team, we hit record, rewind it, yeah, chill out. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here trying to be a freak. Now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You pressing, now the proof don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. You think it's just a game? We see the harm behind it. You out here hunting names. We hit record, rewind it. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask gets weak. You came here trying to be a freak. Now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every meet me over here, we turn that chat into a chord. We turn that game into support. a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Yeah, we chill till we don't. Chill out. Call him out.
Yeah.
Hit that live, red ring on, scroll the chat, something feels wrong, fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at, DM drip like a cold trap, think you hitting on a throwaway account, we track receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it, you tryna play this team, we hit record, rewind it, yeah. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here trying to be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You pressing, now the proof don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. You think it's just a game? We see the harm behind it. You out here hunting names. We hit record, rewind it. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here trying to be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every meet me over here, we turn that chat into a chord. We turn that game into support. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here trying to be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Yeah, we chill till we don't. Chill out. Call him out.
Yeah.
Hit that live, red ring on, scroll the chat, something feels wrong, fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at, DM drip like a cold trap, think you hitting on a throwaway account, we track receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it, you tryna play this team, we hit record, rewind it, yeah. Chill out, we don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here trying to be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, lights on you. Thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out, here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You pressing, now the proof don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide.
Alright, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? LA Daddy. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
But anyway, guess you what I found. When people messed with The wrong cops. Karen gets instant karma. I kind of want to watch it. I don't know if we're going to watch the full fucking hour and 15 minutes of it. But we definitely going to watch it. Okay. Now, this is actually by Men West Watch. I don't know how to pronounce that. I may just be a little too fucking stupid, guys. But
Yeah, don't know. I'm gonna arrest. No.
To a woman who committed a crime against her boyfriend, escalating the situation into a dangerous confrontation.
Can I get an A and B? A and B? Salt and batter? A and B?
With law enforcement.
He just beat the f out of me.
That would be actually a domestic assault battery.
Are you fucking crazy? Because I put
Unless she fucking shot him. I don't know. Let's
you. That's why. You came in my house. My daughter's upstairs.
I want my bag. I want my bag. I want my You're not bag. Getting it.
And the horrific brawl in the parking garage, where a police officer was attacked and received violent kicks. When aggression turns into assault on law enforcement, the police are the ones who restore order and administer justice.
Arm up! Stop! Hey, listen, we're going to roll your arm up. You're going to put your...
On the 24th of May 2024, a male passenger named Tyler caused a disturbance at Orlando Airport by bypassing security to catch a
TSA
flight. He immediately became aggressive, screaming and struggling fiercely when TSA agents intercepted him.
Tango 221, and we got one fighting in lane 13 TSA. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting. Relax. 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 What's the problem? What do you need?
Ain't nobody gonna find me nowhere to sleep if I don't make my flight. Can you stop touching me?
Is he cleared? Secure.
No.
Stop resisting. Don't resist. Stop touching me.
He is definitely not secure.
Hey, call for more units. Listen, we don't want to hurt you. Have a seat on the ground.
No, y'all don't give a f about me.
Okay, I do. I do.
Where I'm gonna sleep at? You gonna let me in your house? Hell no.
All right, have a seat. Have a seat on the ground.
I don't live here.
Let me sit down. Well, sit down. Sit down. What's wrong with y'all?
Sit down. Sit down.
Let go of me. I don't feel comfortable with y'all.
So my guess is he is definitely intoxicated. Oh shit. What the fuck did I just do? I don't got everything.
Get a taser! Get it!
Multiple officers had to pin the subject to the floor as he resisted being handcuffed. Was his desperation to get home worth the physical struggle and the pain of being forcibly restrained?
We need hands! We need hands! We need hands!
Two magazines, make sure you check them.
Guys, I'm gonna have to let go whoever doesn't have hands. She's got them. Legs! Get legs!
Let go of your hands. Quit bracing your hands.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Listen. Feed it. That is arm up.
Feed this hand.
Guys, no, stop. Slow down. Slow down. We're good. We can roll his arm up. Hey.
Get the my leg this time.
We're gonna roll your leg. Hey. We're gonna roll your arm up.
Stop.
No. Listen. We're going to roll your arm up. You're going to put your hand behind your back. If you keep resisting, you run the risk of getting hurt. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
I just said roll him back.
Damn.
Have to. I got one. Roll him over
Oh
just a little
man,
bit.
I do not miss those fucking pile-ups. Whenever you're trying to figure out, okay, how are we gonna get him in cuffs? We got him pinned down like this. If we let him loose, we risk him getting free and fucking everything else up. Okay. Because I have been in so many of these sort of situations. And it never ends well for the guy on bottom, okay? because run the risk of him getting hurt, one of the officers getting hurt. It's just not fun on either side.
Here, pin that arm. I'm gonna come in the other side.
Hello, bro.
Hey, Alex.
I got
What's wrong with you? You. Look, I'm coming around you.
All right. But stop. Where this here? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it? Hold on. Can they hold off traffic?
I got this arm. Let's cut go. There we go. Now cuff.
We're still fighting, girl. We got one security.
Let's roll.
Make sure he's got no weapons.
Even while cuffed, the subject continued to hurl insults, claiming the police do nothing to help society. He insisted he was innocent and was only trying to avoid being stranded alone at the airport.
Hey, we paying for shit we ain't got to pay for. Y'all need to be arrested in the government.
Do you have this?
Yes.
Hold that. You're good.
What the hell you got gloves for?
Can you search him?
No, I haven't searched him.
Okay.
Y'all ain't doing shit for the community for real. Y'all are wasting air.
Well, all I'm going to say is you need to fucking chillax, but just let them do their job. You were resisting, you were fighting back.
Hey, doing shit for the environment. Flip him. Here, there we go.
Where did the magazines come from?
They grab
My
Yeah.
They just come out. But it's clear ain't nothing on me. Y'all knew that when y'all grabbed me. What you guys thinking for?
Hey, we're gonna roll you over and we're gonna sit you up.
Please let me up.
Sit him up.
You might
Sit him up.
All right, let's start taking him out.
Which one do you want to go?
Let's take him out of this car first.
The hell it is.
You got a slipper? Where's his other slipper?
My slipper.
Just behave yourself and walk.
Listen to yourself when you speak.
I need a witness. Like, how did this all start, you know?
I think it's very quick about it. I'll get you people right now.
So what happened is he came blowing through the TEC. I was on X-ray, and then Rick Rod was over here, and the guy that was on the mag, Rick was like, no, he has to go back, he has to go back.
Right.
And then Rick came over onto this side, and then the guy kept pushing through, and then Rick just kind of did this and held him, and that's when I was hollering, OPD, and male supervisor.
So can I get statements from you? Can I get statements from you and Rick? Please? Yeah.
Sir, I think there was the lead that was riding the lane who actually shoved and pushed him. It was Rick. I think one of your co-workers already
Okay. Can I get statements from her and from Rick? Yeah.
Take him in there. We'll have a car brought around. Copy.
Got it. Man, I don't know if I would ever be able to deal with TSA. Like, I don't think I could ever do that sort of job. It is just a lot of people. And I'm already not really a people person.
Take him around. Straight down. To the left. Down the hallway to the right.
Same shit for y'all over and over. You ain't making no change to that. I gave somebody
191. Let me know when you have the car coming around. Bring it to third floor by the office. Right here. Just put him in the office now. Let him sit down for a second.
Yeah, let's search him one more time.
Yep. No, I don't have anything, bro. Let me sit down. Weak ass.
Double check.
It's
Double
over.
check.
It is.
Tyler admitted his actions were fueled by the fear of missing his flight to Memphis and having nowhere to sleep. However, he blamed TSA for initiating the physical contact. Will the security footage prove him right?
Do you have his ID? Yes, sir. Can we run him real quick? What's your first name, sir?
It's on my ID, sir.
I know it's there. I'm just trying to treat you with respect. I'd appreciate the same back from you, sir. I'm just trying to figure out what I came late, so I'm trying to figure out what happened.
It almost looked like a.
Yeah, that's.
That's all right. Talk to me. What happened today with you?
I can almost miss my flight. I ain't got nowhere to go.
So what happened? What caused all this craziness?
I'm trying to get to the front so I can make it to my
So
flight.
this was all about you just trying to get to the front of the line?
Yes, it is.
So talk to me. What happened?
They act like they don't want to let me in.
Who is they? The TSA
band.
guys?
I don't know. I gotta get home.
So this all happened because you tried to get to the front of the line?
Yes.
Okay. So did you hit somebody?
No, I didn't. I didn't harm anybody. They grabbed me.
You gentlemen good?
We're good. Appreciate it. We're good. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
No, appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Did you have any other property that we need to be aware of?
I got your wallet, and I got your cell phone. Any book bags, any fanny packs, anything like that?
Okay. Where were you trying to head off to today?
I go to Memphis.
Memphis? Are you out on bond, probation, anything like that? Have you ever been arrested for anything? Okay, good stuff. All of
Then why would you risk a clean record? Man. Like there are other ways to figure this out. You don't have to bully yourself through the first so you could be the first in line. There are different ways you can figure it out if you're worried about missing your flight. Then all of this would have been fucking avoided.
this for trying to get there any faster? Was your plane going to be, were you going to miss the plane or something?
Yes, I can miss my
What time was your flight?
It's on my phone. It's almost 7 o'clock.
It is almost 7 o'clock.
Exactly.
It is almost 7. Well, for you to act like this and have to go put us through all of this, what was that over? What, for nothing?
What's gonna happen? If I didn't do that, I'm gonna walk off, go somewhere, and be stranded here. And live here.
No, nobody was trying to strand you here, sir. That was not
what
our
I told
intention.
him. I need to get to the front. Man, somebody he won't gonna let me through.
Okay. Did you not?
Well, guess what? Now you don't get to go home because you were a dumbass. I'm gonna get me a glass of milk. So there's not much milk left, so I got me a Sprite and a Go-Gurt. Go-Gurts make you feel special. It's what Go-Gurts do. Sorry. Really like my Go-Gurts. Okay. Back to the dumbass.
Talk to like a supervisor or something like that? Let him know?
He's a person that's standing right there, bro.
Okay. All right. I'm asking you. I wasn't there.
He didn't know.
I'm asking you. I wasn't there. I was trying to work this out so it didn't get to this level. Let me know what you got as far as this history goes and get him out of here.
Sammy?
Sir, how are you?
Good, man.
Apparently this all started over, he's saying that he tried to make a flight and that I guess he got into yeah, he tried to get to the front of the line. He tried to let them know he was trying to take a flight out, and I guess he got into an argument with one of the TSA. Is that, am I understanding that correctly?
I don't remember what he is, but yeah.
Okay, but one of the workers you had an argument with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what they have the cameras there. They'll pull the cameras as far as it goes. They were saying that they were actually. Were you guys actually fighting?
Something was going on with him in TSA when I first came. They were coming back and forth. Like there was some sort of confrontation.
Yeah. When I got there, he was already on the ground, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't know if he was bypassing security, or at that point they were saying he didn't go through security, and he was trying to force his way through.
Okay. But he says he has a ticket on his phone.
I got my ticket in my hand.
Okay. All right. So the whole thing was that you were just trying to get up there to make your flight, and it's got it, and then it escalated from there. Yeah. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
Okay. But you understand my point is.
TSA agents reported that the subject intentionally cut the line and forced his way through a disability access gate to evade screening. This constituted a major security breach by entering a restricted area without clearance.
He comes by and he's like, he just tried to walk through. I said, sir, you can't do that. You got to go wait in line. He goes, I'm not making...
Did he go around the screening area? That's what you're saying?
No. First, he came through the middle.
Okay.
Of the two queues.
He came up the middle of the two queues while everybody was scanning on each side. Okay, I'm with you.
So I told him, you can't do that. You got to go wait in line.
Okay.
He's like, look that, I'm not going to miss my flight. Okay. So then I watched him, and he bypassed everybody. He's just going across right to the front. And I went up to say, yo, you can't do that. He said, you ain't going to pay for me to stay, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not missing my flight. And then I was like, you can't do that. So when he got to TDC, I told my guy, I said, don't scan him, don't do anything. And that's when I called for OPD and soup.
Okay.
And he was like, and he just walked by.
Now, when you say he walked by, you mean like he was trying to make his way to the tram? Or was he going back the other way?
He was walking by the first part of the checkpoint.
Okay.
Where they check your ticket.
Where they check your ticket.
So we walked by there, and he kept going. I said, yo, you can't do that. That's why I called the second time for OPD and supervisor.
Heading towards the metal detector.
Right. He was heading towards the MAG and the AIT.
Okay.
So then, I don't know how the side gate got open.
I opened it for an officer that was coming through, and then he tried to come through, and I don't let him through, so I tried to close on it, and he pushed it, and he forced his way through.
Did he actually pass to go through?
He actually passed and went through, so that's what I call breach. That's what I call it.
And then I jumped in and held him back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know what his intent was.
When you said he passed through, that's where he was with the metal detector at that point, right in that area?
The side door.
The side door, which is the ADA gate.
Yeah. Okay.
ADA.
So he was able to bypass all those guys, his tiny little ass.
So you had the MAG, the side door, and then
So how did he get back to where the metal detectors were? Where we actually
came
back?
through the side.
Because he came through the side.
He pushed his way in, and that's why I held him from going any further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he strike you? Were you hit?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you guys strike him?
No.
Okay.
I just pushed him.
You just pushed him back?
Just held him there. That was it.
Okay. And what was he doing at that point?
Pushing back.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to understand the whole thing, how it all went, because like I said, I got there late. So we're going to pull the cameras and all that
So
other
then
stuff.
everybody, that's when all the
OPDs came and got him,
then
right?
they started fighting with them.
But he didn't strike you or hit you at this point?
No.
He just tried to force his way through to make his flight. And that's pretty much what he told me in there. He said, there's other ways of doing this than what I explained to him. I said, you could have talked to the supervisor and let him know, hey, my flight is at. And usually you guys are pretty good about trying to get those guys through. So I don't know why he went the levels he did, but yeah, or rebook, but usually you guys are pretty good about taking care of, the people. So as long as you're not injured, that's it. Just write down what you told us in there, that he forced his way through. You guys prevented him
Like I
from
said, I
going
don't remember how that side door opened. I guess he opened it, and that's when he went in, and that's when I stopped him and held him back.
The side door is the one that bypassed.
Damn. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. And go probably get something to eat other than a Go-Gurt. But Much love.